My dear listeners of Voice of Saints, today the Catholic Church celebrates the feast of St.Peter Claver SJ. He was a patron saint to African missions and of interracial justice to his great works done in Colombia. He was born to a prosperous family in Verdu, Spain. At an early age, he completed his first degree in Barcelona and decided to join seminary. And later, in the year 1601, he joined the Society of Jesus. When he was studying in Madhyapradesh as a scholastic, he was encouraged by saintly doorkeeper Alphonsus Rodriguez to work in African missions. Thereby he discerned and decided well to work as a priest in Cartagena, Africa. Soon after his ordination in 1616, he went to Africa mission as a priest to work there. Cartagena was one of the two parts where slaves from Africa arrived to be sold in South America. Between the years 1616 and 1651, Peter Claver worked daily to minister to the needs of the 10,000 slaves who arrived each year. When a ship arrived, Peter first begged for fruits, sweets, or biscuits to bring to the slaves. He then went on board with translators to bring his gifts as well as his skills as a doctor and teacher. Claver entered the holds of the ships and would not leave until everyone received a sufficient measure of care. Peter gave short instructions in the Catholic faith and baptized as many as he could. By the 1651, he baptized 3 lakhs people, and it was a great measure taken by any first missionary in Africa. In these last days of his life, Peter was too ill to leave his room. The ex-rev was hired to look after him. He treated him very badly. He not even gave him food on time and even gave bath on time. Claver never complained about this. Rather, he thought himself that he deserved such treatment. In 1654, Peter was anointed with the oil of the sacrament of the sick. When Carthaginians heard this news, they arrived into his room to see him for the last time. They treated Peter Claver's room as a shrine and stripped it of everything except his bedclothes to keep as mementos. He died on September 1654 and canonized 1888. From St. Peter Claver, we can learn many attributes such as simplicity, humility, and never complaining person about anything. He did everything for the people of Africa, yet he got very badly treatment. He never complained, but in our life we complain so much about everything. And today God is reminding through these saints, through Voice of Saints, that we should never complain about our life. Brothers and sisters, everything happens according to the plan of God. We must make humble ourselves and put ourselves before the Lord as a humble servant and never complain about anything. And to learn further, I would mention about St.Peter Claver's quote I read in one of his books, that is, we must speak to people with our hands before we speak to them with our lips. My dear listeners of Voice of Saints, I wish you once again a very happy feast. Amen.